episode 2 of The Walking Dad. Last night, I probably slept okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't the worst. Wasn't the best. Woke up to the sounds of my dog vomiting rather than a baby crying. So I guess that's a powerful thing.
Yeah, you got to sleep till almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah, till I was violently woken up by, like I said, the sounds of Phil puking. Wasn't great. My name is Drew. Carissa's here. She's my wife. She gave birth since the last time you heard her voice.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
On your birth.
Thanks.
Of your child.
Of our child.
Yep.
Yep.
Here we are.
I'm
surprisingly, I think there's only been 1 or 2 days that it's like I'm really tired. Otherwise, I think I'm
that first day you had to go to work.
I was very tired. I was very tired that day. Incredibly tired. Well, this is a monumental moment because Carissa's going to have her first sip of alcohol that she is in almost 10 months. 10 months. So
since October.
We're hoping the baby doesn't wake up. We're looking at him right now. He's snoozing. He's kind of squirming a little bit, but we got a bottle ready for him just in case he needs it.
Yep.
So I am drinking blueberry vanilla wheat from 2 Henry's Brewing Company. Okay. Which is no longer in production. So take that.
Oh, really?
From Plant City, Florida. Pronounced vanilla blueberry nose. Or pronounced, like it's pronounced instead of like, like pronoun, like you know what I mean?
No.
Pronoun. I don't fucking know. Very whatever. Light wheat in color. Yeah, but it says pronounced vanilla and blueberry nose. Like I don't get that.
I don't get that either.
But light wheat in color, blueberry and blueberry sweetness on a taste, clean body and lingering blueberry and vanilla finish. Do you think it has blueberry and vanilla in it? I think so. Reminiscent of a blueberry muffin, but in a beer. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
5.3 in the ABV, 10 in the IBU. Sounds like a good tasty treat on a summer night, on a summer's eve.
Yeah.
That's what I'm drinking, and you are drinking half because you are breastfeeding. You just pumped.
Yep.
And in order to be able to use the full supply of the next one, you're having half. Because by the time you have to do it again, it'll be gone.
Yep.
The alcohol.
Yes.
You're having, and I'll have the other half. The Florida Seltzer Pineapple Mango from Untitled Art. So it's a hard seltzer with real mango and pineapple fruit. 5% ABV, 0 on the IBUs. Yours looks like a juice, pineapple juice.
It does. It looks exactly like pineapple juice.
Mine looks like, like a good lawnmower beer.
Lawnmower beer?
Yeah, like a beer that you drink when you're mowing the lawn.
Oh.
Or after you drink. Or after it.
All right.
Let me taste it.
How is it? Does it taste like a blueberry muffin?
I would say it has some blueberry and vanilla in it. I'm pretty sure.
Some notes of blueberry and vanilla.
Pronounced.
Yeah.
The blueberry's like almost too artificial though for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's only a 12-ounce can, so that's okay. How's yours?
It's good. It is like, it almost tastes like a soda almost.
Yeah. Because
it's very bubbly.
I get more mango than pineapple.
Yeah, I agree. Though it does look like pineapple juice.
You think you're going to feel wild after this?
I don't know. We'll see. It's like I said, it's been since October. It would have been before October because October 2nd was when we went to go see Mark Normand.
Okay.
And that was the day I found out I was pregnant.
Yeah.
So I don't know when I drank before that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So like September, unless I drank on October 1st. It's been since September.
Yeah. So, yeah. You gave birth.
I did.
We have the kid. A little over 3 weeks now.
Yep.
How do you feel about it?
Good.
I had some things that I want to talk about, but things I didn't know, but I don't remember what they were now.
What do you mean? Wanted
like
to talk
things about I didn't know about having a kid or pregnancy and stuff like that. Oh. I don't remember. Fuck. Should have written it down.
Well,
I made that mistake.
You have pregnancy brain.
I made that mistake.
Pregnancy brain is a real thing.
What do you mean?
So I've heard people talk about how, women have pregnancy brain, which basically means that you can't remember shit. Like your memory sucks. And
I've had that for a long time then.
Okay, but this is like specific to when you're pregnant. Like it just gets worse when you are pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And that's true. That is 100% true, I swear to God. Because there have been multiple occasions while I was pregnant where I would like leave the house and I couldn't remember if I put the dogs in their kennels or not. And I would have to drive all the way back home to make sure I actually did that.
Mm-hmm.
Or just like random other things that I really could not.
Well, you thought in the middle of the night that you had pumped.
Okay, but
when I
that
was
was
waiting on
that
milk.
was not pregnancy brain. That was just being tired.
We have a system, a pretty good system, I would say, a system in which the man gets the least amount of sleep. Believe it or not. And
Yes, that is true.
Call us progressive.
That is true. But I don't. Do you feel that you get a significant less amount of sleep than I do?
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's not like I'm getting hours of sleep and you're getting minutes. Like,
But pretty much what you do, because we're in a way where you have to pump, and then I bottle feed.
Yep.
Because that's the way he gains weight.
Yep.
That's just the way it works.
It's how it's working right now.
I woke you up 2 a.m, and I said, "Yo, you got to pump. Kid's hungry." So then, okay. And then, some time goes by, and I was like, "Where the fuck is this milk at?" And we had some formula too, thankfully. So then, I walk in. You're still standing upright. The light's on. You're looking at the TV, and I was like, "Are you done?" And you're like, "What? Yeah. And you didn't do it."
I'm not kidding you. I am, and I 100% understand why you were very frustrated with me in that moment. But I am not kidding. In my mind, I went through all of the motions of getting the pump set up, getting it all hooked up, like starting the process. In my brain, I did that. I did all of that.
Yeah.
And apparently I dreamt it.
Oh, it was horrible. I was so...
And I felt so bad. I bad.
I walked away because I was like, there's no point in getting in an argument on that.
At 2:30 in the morning.
Just under my breath, I'm just like, are you fucking kidding? And I just turned around and walked away.
It wasn't that under your breath.
I was so mad.
Like I said, I completely understood why you were mad, and I felt really bad.
I remember what I was going to say now. So I didn't know that certain foods made you lactate a little bit more. So lactation is a thing that we're working on. We've seen a professional about it. A couple different things here.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yes.
Pineapple of all fruits help you lactate. Do you think it changes the taste of the milk? Is it a little more sweet, or
I don't know.
It's just I didn't know certain foods like made the milk flow a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, this seltzer then is going to be good.
Seltzer's really it's really going to do the trick.
They say oatmeal beers or oat beers or whatever.
Like, sure.
Because oatmeal is another one.
Okay.
Oatmeal is another one of those things that's supposed to increase your milk supply.
You bought frozen pineapple, and I've eaten more of it than you have.
That's true. I'm a
fiend for the frozen pineapple.
I've also bought like regular pineapple chunks too, and I've eaten that.
Yeah, that stuff's good. I love pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple's great.
It is good stuff.
Yeah.
So that makes you lactate more.
Yeah, and did you know that pineapple, fun fact, also can induce labor?
Induce labor.
I don't know why. I don't know the facts behind that, but it is. That's what they say.
How do you feel? So now that you've been a stepmom now for quite some time, essentially 3 years.
Yep.
And how do you feel now? So you have this baby, Jonah. He's cute. Love him. In the future, like, have you noticed people are like, oh, just wait until this happens, or say goodbye to your sleep, or say goodbye to this.
Oh, I was so pissed during pregnancy.
Yeah.
People would say that shit all the time. Or like if I complained about being tired. Oh, you think you're tired now? Fuck off, assholes. Like I'm literally growing another human being. Like, just let me be.
Isn't it weird? Yeah, like in pregnancy, so many people, like, it's just obvious. It's always like the negatives. It's always, oh, you're not gonna sleep. Oh, wait till this happens or this happens. And I'm guilty of that too. But it's like, like when they say something about like when like our friend goes, oh, this kid has an attitude, and I'm like, yeah, like my 13-year-old has an attitude, so like it
Right.
gets worse. But
Right.
but I don't like just be like, oh, wait until you do this. Wait until this happens to you. Oh,
Yeah.
you're fucked, buddy.
Right.
It's like almost it's like the conversations are just like almost like, well, why did you get pregnant?
Yeah, why did you have a kid?
Yeah.
I know, and the thing that always gets me, and I've said this to people on multiple occasions, when you're getting close to having your baby or whatever, they're like, oh, just wait for labor, and people like love to tell you their labor stories and how awful it was, and just, oh my gosh, it was so terrible. I was in labor for 48 hours and blah blah blah, and it was the most painful thing I've ever had. And then they go, oh, but you forget all that once you have your kid and once that baby's in your arm. And I'm like, really? Because you just spent 45 minutes telling me about how horrible it was. It doesn't really sound like you forgot.
That's like somebody going out, like me coming up to you and being like, hey, found out a relative of mine has cancer, and you'd be like, yeah, my relative had that too. He died an excruciating death, and like it's like focusing. It's just like, yeah, and your relative is probably going to go through that too. They're they're going to die. They're dead.
Oh my God, like what a horrible thing to say to people.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot, and then I also noticed like when it's like me. This is my third kid.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through this 3 times. I've raised 2 other kids.
Yeah.
And I think pretty well. I don't think
Yeah.
they haven't, robbed the bank yet or anything, so that's good. But people tell me how to like raise a kid still.
Yeah.
It's just like, shut up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want. Or when like people are just like, you guys, you can't have too much screen time. My kid's never gonna have all this screen time, and it's like,
Oh, right.
good luck.
Or especially from the people that don't have kids. Or
That's the worst. If you don't have a kid, but you can have an opinion about it, but it's like, well, one, I'm not going to listen to you.
Right.
Like, I don't want your opinion on it because you've never been through it.
Right. And your opinion can change for sure. Like from when you don't have kids to when you do have kids.
Yeah.
You can think you're going to do things a certain way, and then once you have kids, that goes completely out the window because and I'm not saying for everything, but there are some things where it's just not worth the fight.
Do you miss being pregnant?
Not yet. I think it's still too early. I think the one thing that I do miss, and I think this will probably be the only thing that I miss, is like feeling the kicks.
Well, no, I'll just like kick you when you're holding him.
Well, right.
Or then when he gets older and you make him mad, he might actually like physically kick you, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, I miss those. When you just fall to the ground after rubbing your shin.
Right.
I remember this.
No, I will say like the first week or so, it was about a week, maybe a week and a half.
Yeah.
After he was born, I totally was having like phantom kicks. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, like I felt like I could feel him moving, but it's like obviously he's not in there anymore.
Interesting. Let's go through some of these wives' tales because you posted some of that on Facebook and you said, oh yes, this is indicating this is indicating this, all this garbage. So heartbeat indicating its gender. So it believes
that's such a crock of shit, though.
It believes a heartbeat over 140 per minute means you're having a girl. Under 140 indicates you're having a boy. What were yours?
All over the place.
All over the place.
Like, that's why I think it's a crock of shit, because it's like you can literally in the same session, 5 minutes apart, you can have 2 very different heartbeats.
Okay. Heartburn while pregnant. Your baby will have a lot of hair.
Well, that's true. I did have a lot of heartburn, and he was born with hair.
I guess there's some truth to this myth.
Yeah.
According to Johns Hopkins Medicine, found an association between the severity of a mother's heartburn and the amount of hair her newborn has. He does have like a good mane on him. Pretty good.
He came out with a full head of hair.
Your cravings indicate the baby's gender.
Really?
Did you know that? So if you're
sweet or salty?
Yeah. For salty and sour foods or proteins and savory food means you're having a boy, while fruit cravings, sweets, or citrus means you're having a girl.
Well, I constantly, even when I'm not pregnant, have sweet cravings, so that was wrong.
That was wrong. Okay. First babies are usually late or early. Okay.
What?
Late or early. Well, how many babies are born on their due date?
I would be very curious to know that, because he wasn't. He was 2 weeks early.
Yeah. You're technically full term, but what? I don't know.
Well, and technically I was going to be, because he was breech, so I was going to have a C-section before the due date anyways, and he was still earlier than that. But
Drink beer, milk, or anything else to make more milk. Drink beer. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying with the oatmeal beer.
You
or
wouldn't like
whatever.
that, though.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that's what they say.
Okay. So, you're here. He's here.
Yep.
We're ready for it.
Yeah.
Doing it. How do you think things are going so far?
So far, I think so good. Honestly, I think he's a pretty content baby.
Yeah. The chores have been laxed.
What do you mean?
Like,
like
just
the housework?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we're living in a pigsty, but at the same time, it's
our kitchen is always a mess.
even if you clean the kitchen 10 seconds later, it's a mess. It's
I know.
It's like a fountain of mess. I don't understand how it works.
Is. So much laundry. So much laundry. This kid how many outfits in one day do you think he wears?
A lot.
7?
He pisses through them.
Yes.
Well, it's
on average,
there's a
I'd say
technique.
7.
There's a technique. You have to, when you put the diaper on, and this sounds weird, but you got to make sure the wiener is pointing down.
Well, I know.
Because if it's pointing up, it's just like, how tight can you have that waistband? You can't have it too tight, otherwise you're suffocating the kid. And then you got a little loose, or you got snug, you got it perfect, that good fit. And then the pee just goes right through. You got to make sure the wiener's pointing down, tilting down.
I know, and I try to do that most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just trying to go fast because
Sure.
You've gotten hit by a stream or two.
yeah, it comes. As soon as you open it, it's like it's like a fucking laser dart.
Oh my gosh! Or the poops. I just can't when you're changing a poop and then it keeps pooping. Oh man!
Just sounds like a wave, and the noise it makes is just so weird.
I know.
It's been a while since I've done any of this, but I feel like when it comes to changing diapers, I'm pretty quick. I feel like
you are.
I'm a speed demon on the diaper changing.
I'm getting a lot faster.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't think I am?
Who do you think he's going to like more? Me or you?
Stop it. Don't even get this. No, this pisses me off. I hate this question. Because you automatically think it's going to be you. And you know what?
I think you're mad because I think you're mad because
no. Don't even say it.
There's going to be some validity to it. I think
No.
I think you're upset about it. I think he pisses you off because you think there is a chance that it could be me.
No. Because
let's face it. If we line people like our friends and family up and we're like, hey, who's the fun one? Your boy.
You don't think I'm fun?
Yeah, you're fine. But you're very fun. But it's like, if I look at you,
choose your words wisely.
And you're like the beauty just radiates. One, so it's a distraction, and then you look at you. You got black sunglasses, black frame sunglasses. You're wearing a black thingy thing.
I got blue on.
Okay. Wow, blue.
This is a lot of color for me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Otherwise, you're wearing gray or other black. You're like Johnny Cash.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing if you're at a funeral. I mean, I wear all black sometimes too, but you got to get some pop. You got to get some pizzazz in that fucking wardrobe.
You tell me that all the time. You say that I'm very vanilla.
Yeah, you are very vanilla, and that's what I'm saying. So if we lined up, so today I'm wearing black on black or a dark blue on black, however you want to say it. But I was wearing the dudes, the green Hey Dudes. Yeah. And I had my sweet sunglasses on that you think are ugly because they have some fucking color. They're popping.
I said
color.
They were colorful.
Popping. They're popping.
That's what I said.
People are gonna be like, "Oh, that guy's fun. He's popping."
Why is my personality, or why am I being judged? Why is my character being judged based on the clothing that I wear?
It says everything about your personality, your wardrobe.
Why?
Are you kidding me?
You really?
Yes.
So you think I'm boring?
Look at
you think I'm bland as a person? You really think that about me? Wow, your silence says everything. Wow.
Look at a certain somebody.
How are you married to me?
Look at a certain somebody that we know and think of all the tacky clothes they wear.
Oh, God.
And then you go into their house, and what is it? It's tacky, 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 tacky. How do you feel about that person? How's that person's personality?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
One example.
Look at the counterpart that person is associated with.
Yeah.
No different. Look at Look, and just because they're bright colors and everything doesn't mean like it's a fun personality. Could be like a person who wears a lot of bold colors or a lot of bright colors and stuff like that. That means they stick out, and they could stick out in a negative way because they're one of those people that are like, oh, I'm blunt, and that's charming that I'm blunt, and everybody loves me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think, and you know a person that's like that.
Yeah.
Think of other people. Other people
so
that
you really think I'm boring?
I don't think you're boring. I
don't know. That's kind of what you're getting at here. I got a vanilla wardrobe, so I must have a vanilla personality.
So this is what it is. Okay, so your wardrobe, like growing up, whatever. Like how can I put this? You have the one blue shirt on, the one hint of character or color to you. Mm-hmm. That's me. I like in our relationship.
You're the color in my wardrobe.
Yes, I am me. That's what I was trying to say. People like you more because of me. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding. That's what it is.
No.
And the problem is with our baby, like our baby's got to wear some fly shit. He's got to have the drip, as the kids say. The drip.
You don't think I'm going to dress our baby in nice stuff?
No, you're going to put him in like... It's just going to be like... You're going to put him in slacks. Like, oh, here you go, laddie.
I bought him that super cute button-up alligator shirt.
Cute. Yeah. Well, I'm talking about when he's older. Like when he's older. He's going to look like he belongs in a Christian school.
No. Oh, come on. Come on now.
Come on now. I'm more excited than that. Look at your nail polish. It's neutral.
Light purple.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a lavender.
Just saying. You need some pop. You need some pop in your life. You need a little pep in your step. But that's not what this is about. This is about being... this podcast, Walking Dad, should be about parenting.
Yep.
Should be about... God damn it, Barry. Get the fuck out of here. What a...
Barry,
oh my God. So, we've noticed that Jonah has been sneezing. Not like a ton. I have allergies.
Yeah.
So, I may, but the dogs aren't out of the question. What happens if he's allergic to the dogs? What do we do?
I don't know.
Do we do the thing where it's like, oh, yeah, you just keep him around until he becomes immune? Herd immunity. That type of thing, or what?
Maybe it depends on the severity of the allergy.
He just sneezes for the rest of his life endlessly.
He doesn't sneeze endlessly.
Yeah, endlessly. But I'm just saying, like, so what do you do in that situation?
I don't know.
Do you pick the dogs or do you pick your child?
Well, of course I pick my child, but if there's
so
a
you do agree that dogs are
there's a
not your children.
Compromise. My human child. I pick my human child.
Stop it.
Are you talking to me or the dog?
Both.
Because Barry is trying to play with you right now.
Human child? Dogs are not children. Dogs are dogs.
We are again getting off topic here.
Are we? It's not off topic because you're now associating. You're saying you're a pet owner. You're not.
I'm a pet owner. I am a pet owner, and I like to refer to my dogs, my pets, as my fur babies.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is. You are like the only person in the world who doesn't acknowledge that. And just because you refuse to believe that that's true doesn't make it not true.
TheBark.com says dogs are not children.
Oh my God. You can find anything you want on the internet. You can literally find anything to back up whatever your opinion or whatever your perspective is on the internet. So TheBark.com is not a reliable source.
What if Chewy said it?
Did Chewy say it?
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Where? Show me.
It just says it. It says it on there.
No, it doesn't. Chewy sent us a birthday card for our dog.
Yeah, it's stupid. Did you know...
a handwritten birthday card.
Did you know that new parents or parents in general after like giving birth, like Google, I think, what was it, something around like well over like 200 different things in the first year about their newborn?
Oh, I've Googled a lot of things.
Yeah, me too. even like after going through it before, like I still Google it.
Well, it's been a few years.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while that too.
Since you've had a newborn.
Yeah, it really has. So
But no, 200. That's it. Like honestly,
It could be more.
That is low to me. I feel low. I feel like I've already been like a quarter of the way through that, and it's been 3.5 weeks.
Really? You think that much?
I've googled a lot of shit.
Oh, really? Why?
I don't know.
What's like
Anxiety?
Anxiety, yeah. You just think.
I did not realize how much anxiety comes along with parenting. Like,
Well, a lot, yeah.
like a child this small.
Well, it's small, like, because even like the faintest like cough, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
what is that? What is wrong with them?
Yeah.
And then you Google it, and then they're just like, oh God.
Or like when he spit up.
Yeah, he'd spit up. He hasn't spit up nearly as much as most newborns.
No.
From my experience, I think.
My parents said I spit up all the time.
You had some problems though. Oh, my bad. New parents Google more than 2,000 baby questions
2,000. Okay.
during infant's first year.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's
I was going to say 200 seemed low.
Yeah, 2,000. Add another zero on there. That's it. The average parent spends over 1,600 hours holding their newborn.
Not surprising.
77 sleepless nights. Makes an average of 56 phone calls to their own parents. And
that's probably a lot higher for me.
and 67 to medical experts in the first year.
My mom just happens to be a pediatric nurse.
Yeah.
So I ask her a lot of things.
Okay, so say your mom, like you go to your mom for advice on the medical stuff, but then she tells you something like she's the way you're raising it. She questions it. How are you going to do it? Are you going to take that? Are you going to take that advice or criticism?
You mean like she thinks that I'm making the wrong decision or something in relation to...
Say because right now we do half formula, half breast milk.
Yeah, like if my mom was like, oh, you need to do only breast
Only
milk.
one or the other. Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck off.
You would say that to your mother?
I would say to my mom, like, it's my kid.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
And you want to get mad about it? What if it were my mom?
I would get mad.
What if it
would get mad. I'm not saying I wouldn't get mad.
What if it were my mom who said something to you about it, and then
I wouldn't say anything to your mom. I would say something to you about it later, and then you need to say something to your mom about it.
And then would I get mad about it? Would I get mad about it? Something that upset you
It depends
because of
on,
what my parents said?
It depends on what it was. If it was something major, yeah. If it was something minor,
it doesn't.
No.
Okay, so if
it has something to do with like the fundamentals of how you're raising your child, like
if an in-law questions what you're doing or say, oh, so and so the baby doesn't like what you're doing.
Oh my God.
And you got upset about it, and you told me about it, it upset you. I wouldn't get upset about it. Because one, I know you're capable of making a decision and knowing, and you know what's best for your kid that you held in your womb for 9 months. Granted, I didn't do that. I did it, but I didn't carry the kid for 9 months in my womb. But done it 2 other times. Maybe I know some things too.
Yeah.
So, I think I have the right. I think I have the right to get angry at criticism that maybe you didn't deem as criticism. But I think I have the right to take it as I want.
That's fine.
And to express it to you later without you getting upset about me at it. Because you got upset.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, what? Explain.
Because I felt like it was very minor. I felt like you were making a mountain out of a molehill.
Nothing is minor when it comes to my children, Carissa. I will do anything. I will die on that molehill. You understand? For my children. For my child.
Oh my God. No, I'm glad about that.
Oh, you are? Because you seemed pretty upset about it earlier today.
I don't want to say too much.
Yeah.
Not that anybody that I would be talking about would be listening, but.
Just saying. No, this is all hypothetical.
You're right.
This is all hypothetical.
Should I get him?
Yeah. Let's pause this for a second. Okay, in real time right now, the baby's being fed some boob milk, some boob juice.
Yep.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, my God.
You ever get tired about talking about the kid? Do you sometimes wish you could insert yourself into the conversations?
No.
Never. You just want to talk about him.
Yeah.
Because really, he hasn't really accomplished much. He poops a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Pees a lot. He eats a lot.
Yeah, but that's like
That's all it is.
That's all we do. We change him. We feed him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us. I was like, I do more than that. Poop, eat, and pee.
No, I'm saying that
Sleep.
we change him. We feed him. We worry about if he's breathing while he's sleeping. Like, you know, that's pretty much our whole life now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good majority of what we worry about.
Have a lot of people asked if you're going to have another one right away?
I've had a few people ask.
Yeah, and what do you say?
No.
You say no, huh?
Yeah. Because as much as I love to give you shit about having another kid, I know it's not going to happen. So.
No, it's not. It's not. I
You don't want to
gotta
be a father of 4?
schedule that vasectomy pretty soon.
Yeah.
I guess, at this point, it doesn't matter how many kids I have. It's how old am I?
See, and this is where I think this is so stupid.
Why?
Because you act like you're an old dad. You're not an old dad.
I am.
You are not.
I had my first kid when I was 18.
That doesn't. So what?
And now I'm 31.
So what?
I mean, I've done it.
That doesn't make you an old dad. 31 is not old.
Yeah, but I want to retire, or I don't want to retire, but I want all my kids to graduate high school before I'm 50. And I'll barely get that with him.
Why, though? Why is that a big deal to you?
Because I want to live a little, too,
All right. I get it.
And it's just like, and then if we
You didn't get to live while you were younger, so you want to live it up while you're old.
I guess. No, that's not really it. But like, it's like I don't want to be 60 years old and have to worry about my kid's fucking term paper or final or studying for a spelling test when I'm 60 years old. I don't want to worry about that because I could be dead.
At 60? You
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, he's in the middle of spelling Wednesday, and then Dad keels over, and he's on the ground fucking convulsing because he's having. And I go, "What's the big one, Timmy? Call your mother." You know what I mean?
Stop! Oh my God!
I don't want that to happen. And it's just like, and then like I'm already at such an awkward stage at all these sporting events because for Madison's sporting events, I'm clearly the youngest one there,
right,
by a long shot. Like they're just like, oh, now we can get some satisfied grunts after. I don't know, but and then even now at Ashton's game, I'm still relatively one of the younger ones. Everyone I think is pushing probably close to 40, maybe later 30s,
like 35, 40.
I think they're older than 35 though.
I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna fit in with the other kids' parents. That's the thing.
Him.
Maybe now. Yeah, maybe now. But because now, like I said, when I go to Madison softball games, none of the other parents talk to me. Zero.
Right.
One, because I'm not from there. Oh geez.
Right.
And then the other because I'm just not. I just can't relate to them. I can't relate. Yeah, I have some minor back pain, Earl, but I can't relate to the crippling pain that you feel. Oh gosh. Sorry, buddy. All right, there you go. Get that milk. And then at Ash's, they all same thing. It's like this small town mentality. I didn't grow up in the small town that we live in. I never have been to the small town that Madison lives in because she was here at first. And then I don't know these people, and like none of them talk to me. They all look at me like I'm some stranger, like I'm some fucking outsider. And it's just weird. It's just weird. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to blend with the other parents, and that's what I'm saying. And I'm definitely not going to be doing it. I'm not going to be going to my 8-year-old's t-ball game or whatever, or baseball game at 60. And then people are going, "Oh, is this your grandson?" That's what they're going to ask me. Is this your grandson?
Okay,
no.
But if we have a kid in the next,
it's not happening.
No, I'm just saying, if we had another kid, it would be in the next 2 to 3 years.
That's still.
And you would not be
old.
60 years old at your kid's baseball game.
I'd be old. I'd be old.
If we had a kid in 2 years, you would be 33.
Yep. Almost 34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not old.
That is old. 34? 34 and having a baby?
That's not old.
To me, it is. To me, that's old.
Because you had your first one at 18.
Right.
So your perspective
Madison
is,
could be having a kid that
don't say that
at the same time.
You better.
Our kids' aunts could be younger than them.
That happens.
I know, and it's weird. That's not the way life is supposed to be, goddammit. Because I know everything about life.
You do.
My perspective is the only one that matters.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You're supposed to do things the way they've always been done. That's how it always works.
Oh, God.
That's how you do it.
Oh, my God.
Didn't you know?
You've done things the way they've always been
No,
done?
I haven't. I haven't. First kid out of wedlock, in high school.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Second kid within wedlock, but divorced later. That God doesn't like that either. Now, third kid in wedlock and married. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
So, I mean, time will tell.
Third time's the charm.
I hope so. I hope so, because goddamn, I can't do this anymore. I really
because what if the next one wanted you to have another kid?
There wouldn't be a next one. There wouldn't be a next one.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna be
if we get divorced.
Pimp.
My God!
If we get divorced, your boy is going crazy. He's getting that snip, and he is going wild.
Oh my God!
I mean, yeah. I'm not getting married again.
What's up with this bottle?
I don't know what's wrong with it.
It's like caving in.
Caving in? What do you mean? Well, it's just the way that it's latched, I guess. He's got to get it on there. Yeah, there's another thing you got to deal with, people, is the bottles. I like the Tommy Tippy bottles myself. I've always used them. They're good. They're compact.
I've read that they're one of the better ones to use because they're more breast-like.
Breast-like, huh?
That's what I've read.
Mm-hmm.
They're like on the top 5.
Who do they ask for that?
I don't know.
Who does those comparisons?
Well, I think it's based on like.
Here, close your eyes and suck on this a little bit, and then suck on and you tell me can you feel a difference?
No, I think it's. Hold on.
Oh, little guy. He's so cute. He's just a little chubby boy. He's wanting to get some milk. Maybe he's got to burp a little bit. Who knows? Maybe he's got to take a shit. Who knows?
We got to clean up his eye.
Do you think, have you ever sang to him to go to sleep yet? Have you ever?
Yeah, when you're not around.
Do you really? What songs do you sing? Do you sing that fucking Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper goddamn song? No. I swear to God.
No.
My lady.
No.
No, you only save that for your friend.
Shut up.
Friend.
Sometimes I just make up songs.
Like what?
Like just stupid shit about like how he needs to go to sleep. I'll just make something up.
You'll sing for.
Oh God, here we go.
You sing for the baby, and you'll sing
for
your random friend that wasn't in love with you at one point in time.
Never was.
Mm-hmm.
Never was.
Yeah, you can't convince me otherwise. But you won't sing. You won't sing to me.
What do you want me to sing?
What do I want you to sing to me?
Yeah.
I want you to sing. Oh man, that's a good question. That's a hard question because I gotta think of a ditty.
A ditty.
A good old ditty for you to sing to me, for you to serenade me. Can you sing me some Anne Murray?
What?
May I have this dance?
I don't even know.
For the rest of my life. That used to be a good, like a lot of people who got married back when I first started. That was always like their first dance song. It was stupid. I've DJ'd for a lot of old people.
Yeah.
It's insane. And it's so boring.
I don't even know what song that is.
You know Anne Murray? How about some Fiona Apple?
I don't know what that is.
How about can you sing me? I want you to sing me "Africa" by Toto.
No.
Like as I'm resting my head to go slumber, to go into the deep REM cycle of sleep, and I want to be painted and serenaded with great depictions of Africa and blessing the rains.
Could you imagine
if
you were like almost asleep and I just started singing that song?
Yeah, see? Just like that.
Like,
Are you going down tonight?
picture this is so stupid. I'm like picturing me like
I
whispering
saw an
into
old
your
man
ear.
along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words,
Oh my
an
God.
ancient memory.
You know way more of the words than I do. I only know the chorus.
I know a lot of words to a lot of things.
Yeah, you do. We were watching Toy Story the other day, or was that today? When
was
was
last
that?
night.
Last night. And you literally quoted the entire first 10 minutes of the movie. The whole, like, every word. How before they said it. It wasn't like you heard part of the line and then we're like, oh yeah, this is what they say. No. You said it before they said it. You could do the entire voiceover for that movie by yourself. I swear to God. Put the movie on mute. Let you at it. You wouldn't miss a line. It's so weird. It's seriously, I don't understand.
I bet you other people can do it too.
No, they can't. This is something that is very unique.
No.
I'm not kidding.
Why?
Who remembers this shit?
I don't know.
Line for line, word for word.
Yeah. Some people do. You didn't watch Toy Story a lot when you were younger?
Yeah, I did, but like you remember like secondary character lines. It's not like just Woody and Buzz that you remember. You remember all the lines.
Yeah, I just watched it a lot. I know Home Alone too.
Yeah, I know.
Home Alone 1 and 2.
I couldn't believe that you knew so many lines from Jungle to Jungle when we watched that. Like, you had not seen that movie in at least 25 years.
25 years?
20
I wouldn't say
years.
20.
In at least
20 years ago, I was 11. Yeah, that might be right.
In at least 20 years, you had not seen that movie, and you knew quite a few of those lines.
I don't know. It's a blessing.
And not like major lines. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. It's not like they're not like the catchphrases of the movies. Like, you know, just the minor shit. And I don't understand how you do it.
I don't know. Our house is full of chaos.
Yeah.
The dogs have been acting way different since we've brought back the child.
I wouldn't say way different.
They're significantly more annoying.
That's because, first of all, it's been hot as balls. Like,
how hot is that? How hot, like because I've heard the phrase "cold as balls" too. What we kind of got to get on like a consistent temperature gauge of what is the temperature of balls, and what kind of balls are we talking? Talking basketballs, footballs. Temperatures vary depending on the material.
I suppose it's been very hot outside, and
balls do determine temperature.
Oh my
I would say,
God.
but I don't think that you can determine temperature by balls.
Okay.
I guess maybe you could, because
oh boy, here we go.
Well, I guess it depends on the severity. Because you want to know something about some balls?
What?
Like when it's hot, balls expand. Like basketballs, they expand. And when it's cold, they flatten a little bit. They shrivel up.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I guess.
Interesting.
But I just want to know, like, how do you properly gauge temperatures?
I guess I don't
strictly
know.
on balls.
I don't know.
Just like the measurement as fuck.
Oh yeah, AF.
Like, what is it? How much is a fuck?
I don't know. Or like when you say I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What is a
what
fuck?
kind of weights does that hold?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways, it's been really hot outside, and so we can't go on walks with the baby because it's too hot for the baby. It's also too hot for the dogs. Like the pavement. Don't do that. That's true. That's a true thing.
Put socks on them.
On the dogs?
Yeah, we could do it.
I tried putting socks on Phil once. Remember when he was licking his paws?
Yeah.
Didn't work. He hated it. And then we can't let them outside for too long either, so they can't like get all their energy out, and so that's what happens. They just get annoying.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Well, this is the day in the life of our life. Nothing exciting going on. Just same old. The baby's about to finish his bottle. He'll
Well,
probably
this is
want some more.
exciting for me. Just being able to do
Yeah.
the podcast.
Very exciting. You didn't even drink. You drank half of your half.
Okay, to be fair, I'm feeding the child.
That's true, but half of your pineapple mango seltzer. Is it good? You like it?
It is good. I do like it. It wasn't what I was expecting. I don't know that I would drink it all the time, but it's good.
I don't know if I've had the 2 Henrys before on the show.
2 Henrys, like in general?
Blueberry
or just
vanilla. This
specific
one. I don't remember. I might have. I don't fucking know. But the blueberry for me is a little artificial. The vanilla is fine. It's okay. It's good. You're yawning. You're tired. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's time to go to bed. Or time to get in the state of going to snooze.
Yeah. He might need more.
You might need more milk. Okay. That's the end of this. Bye. We get his fart? I think he did. I might have gotten the toot a little bit. He tooted.
Pew pew audio. Goodbye, everyone.